just a quick update. Gonna take a little trip day after tomorrow up to Colorado and Kansas and do some scouting around. This will be on the they're in the eastern part of Colorado, western Kansas. Just do some looking around, put out some feelers, and I think I'm at the stage now where it's a matter of putting aside the internet approach to finding a job, because it's been so profoundly fruitless. For 6 months straight I've done it, and in that time had only half, what I would describe as halfway, not even really serious inquiries, but just kind of feelers back. Anyway, it's just time to start going back to the old ways, and that's going to be going and doing and seeing and meeting and networking and applying in person, or at least asking to apply in person, and see what that begets, because I think there's a psychology involved on businesses who waste everybody's time by posting a job on the internet, whether it be Monster or Indeed or Simply Hired or whoever, who they themselves don't even get, they can read it and discard it, or even, remotely possible that they read it and reply to it. But the fact is that is so far removed from what a person is even remotely about. It doesn't hardly even establish the fact that they're a human being. I mean, this is just the insensitive, brain-dead cesspool of technology. It's what it's made of people. The texting's a perfect example. I've never seen zombies like you see today that can't function without technology, without their technology, and then they want to communicate. I won't text. Absolutely, if somebody sends me a text message, I won't reply to it, because I don't communicate that way. If someone wants to talk to me, then they're going to have to pick up the phone and call me or come and see me. I'm just not going to live my life that way. That fosters the most perverted development, or I should say the actual reverse of development, the retrograde. Let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? Atrophied social function in a human being I've ever seen in my life. Some people say it's by design. I don't know. It could be. But the fact is I won't communicate that way. I won't communicate with friends, and I certainly won't communicate with employers that way. An email, I have a hard enough time with just that, because that's so far removed from real communication that... but nevertheless, that's the point that I'm at, is, action is going to, even if you are denied the opportunity to apply, actually physically apply, the fact that you went in and they saw a real human being reverses that psychology that's been fostering. I mean, that putrid, retrograde, atrophied of social interaction has taken place around the world. So that what that does is that makes such a more profound impression on a prospective employer. And you don't even have to make a big deal about it. It's so subconscious, it's weird. Your chances are a lot better whenever you go in person and pursue employment. Your chances are infinitely better. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, that's where I'm at, and I don't know. to do is keep on keeping on, keep trying, because sooner or later something will break. I mean, it will. That I've never doubted. I've been a little surprised at how long this has gone on, but it won't go on forever. Even if it goes on for longer than it is now, so it won't go on forever. So that's where it's at, and I'll make another posting as things develop.